Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today in this video, we're going to be talking about guinea fowl. We're going to be discussing what guinea fowl are and what they're like in the wild versus captivity. In this video, we're going to be looking at footage taken from around my farm while I follow my flock of guineas around, watching them do their daily business. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more animal videos. Before we get started with today's video, I just want to remind the bird nerds that are watching to subscribe to BirdTalk Magazine. If you like topics like what we're talking about in today's video, you will love BirdTalk. Link will be down below with a coupon code to sign up for digital or print copies. The helmeted guinea fowl is part of the family Numididae, in which there are 6 different species of guineas. These birds can be found all over Africa depending on the species. All guineas are part of the order Galliformes, which includes ground birds that break off into different families such as turkeys, pheasants, and quail. We will be focusing on the helmeted guinea fowl, who originally inhabited sub-Saharan Africa, although through human distribution now inhabit many other parts of Africa, along with Madagascar, Arabia, and tropical islands like Cuba. This is a ground bird that is capable of flight and widely kept throughout North America and other countries. Guineas are a small bird about the size of a chicken and weigh about 4 pounds. They have a pear-shaped body with a small featherless head and a bony knob sticking out at the top of the head and cartilaginous wattles hanging from the base of their beak. Their natural color found in the wild, called pearl gray, is dark gray with small white spots laid out all over their feathers in an orderly pattern. Through breeding and domestication, they do come in other colors such as solid white, lavender, and royal purple, to name a few. Males and females look almost identical, except for the males having a larger crest and wattles. Their featherless heads make them better equipped to raid rotting carcasses and manure for larvae and insects. While the featherless heads make this convenient, this physical feature is actually an adaptation for controlling heat in the body and offering a cooling system where warm arterial blood flows up to the head from the heart and then cooling the blood as it is sent back down to the heart. In the wild, they follow groups of mammals, eating the insects that are found in the waste. They also eat small reptiles, scorpions, slugs, small mammals, and insects, as well as seeds and vegetation. In captivity, they are best left to free roam as they are instrumental on controlling pests, since they eat insects like flies and ticks. They can consume deer ticks, which carry disease, without being affected by the disease. In the wild, guineas have a lot of predators to look out for, which include wild cats, dogs, and even large reptiles. They naturally stay very alert at all times, and therefore are considered good watchdogs when kept in captivity, since they will alert to anything that they feel is suspicious. This adaptation has also been beneficial to animals in the wild that learn to watch out for predators by listening for the guineas to alarm to danger. Guineas are also quite territorial and in captivity will alert to anything new that enters their area, whether that's dogs or people. In the wild and in captivity, guineas live in large groups, with the flock moving together as a single unit. While capable of flight, guineas will usually try to outrun danger. They have very fast, strong legs that they use to escape predators. But if something gets too close, they are able to lift off the ground to avoid being caught. In the wild, they are mainly monogamous, breeding in pairs and raising young together, called keets. However, in captivity they are often polyamorous, and the hens will raise keets together, having large nests and caring for each other's keets. In the wild, the breeding season is largely determined by the amount of rainfall in the region, and hens will nest around heavy rain seasons when the food is most abundant. Hens will lay about 20 light brown speckled eggs in a nest. Eggs will take 24 to 27 days to incubate. Keets grow very quickly and can fly off the ground at about 14 days old, and have full plumage at 30 days. Keets are very delicate and difficult to raise during the first few weeks. However, once adults, guineas are considered an exceptionally hardy bird that is almost disease-free. In captivity, some farmers will let their chickens raise guinea keets because typically chickens do make better mothers than guineas. While spending most of their day on the ground, guinea fowl, like chickens, will roost high up in the trees just before sunset. The time that they go to roost changes throughout the year as the time of sunset changes. They've actually been known to roost during an eclipse of the sun. Guineas do best in hot climates, but with the right care, they can also thrive in colder weather climates. They must be provided with shelter during extreme cold temperatures. In captivity, guineas are often used as pest control and for alerting to predators. They are an exotic addition to a flock, and many people who raise chickens will often branch out and obtain guineas. They can also be raised for meat and eggs. Guinea meat is considered a game meat with the same taste and texture like that of pheasants. Guinea meat is about 50% less fat than chicken. Guineas can also lay about 100 eggs a year when kept in ideal conditions. Eggs are smaller than chicken eggs and shaped differently. As you can see in the photo, they're rounder with a more pointy end. Guinea eggs have a larger yolk to white ratio than chicken eggs. Here in the Mexican American community, guinea eggs are considered to help with illnesses such as Alzheimer's and dementia, so people will often seek out these eggs to be used for elderly family members. Wild species of guinea fowl are believed to have been kept by humans as far back as 1475 BC by the ancient Egyptians. They were also kept by the Romans and the Greeks. The helmeted guineas that you commonly see now were introduced to Europe during the 15th century, and since then have been distributed throughout the world. Because of their hardiness and ability to thrive, feral flocks are becoming more common. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed learning about guinea fowl. Be sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter to learn more about animals. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!